His shot is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
There's the pick. Feeds it to Henson. To the inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Young, right side. Now here's Ennis. He's guarded closely. Takes the three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks trail by 3. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Witt. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The feed to Young. It's tipped. To the left wing. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Parker with no one around and no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Now Cleveland moving it up. Young with the ball. And that one's good. Noel.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Pass to Henson. Parker, right side. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
They're also having a lot of success from the free throw line tonight. You always want to cash in from there.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Misses in close.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And it's Noel with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And DeRozan kicks to James. Love with the screen for LeBron. Loose off the pick and hammers it home.
Well, the pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
That's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop you.
Here's Newman. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
LeBron with it, and it's Henson picking him up. Love in the post. He had 19 points in the win against New York. That's good. And it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
That is a pretty finish. The defense did all they could there, but he just outwilled them.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
LeBron outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. LeBron's got 11.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Bucks trail by 5. Here's Newman. Last time out he had 13 points. Parker outside, uncovered. Misses off the right iron.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here. He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Bucks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Hinson in the post. He's covered by Noel.
Boy, I like the way he carved out just enough space to get his hands on the missed shot and then rattle the rim on the putback.
And the gap narrow.
They're closing it fast.
Well, that's the effort of a team ready to fight back into this game.
LeBron kicks to DeRozan. He dishes it to Love. Back to DeRozan. That falls. Great assist by Love. DeRozan's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Here's Antetokounmpo. DeRozan defending. Henson's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 7. James dishes to Love. Outside, Garcia. Outside, DeRozan. Back to James. Love with the screen for LeBron. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
What a game for LeBron. He's got 13 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
Jarrett Jack is checked in for Cleveland. Enes Kanter's checked in for Milwaukee. Knight comes in for Antetokounmpo. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
A nice shot by Knight.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Over the last 10 games, Kevin, you can see where the Bucks rank in the league stats. 5th in three-point shooting, 9th in steals, and they're in the top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. And they really do emphasize taking care of the ball.
And what jumps out at me, Clark, is the three-point percentage that you talked about. This is a team that you have to defend all over the floor, and it becomes such a task defensively when you have to cover out to the three-point line, because now it opens up passing and driving lanes inside.
Check for 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. Jack's got the lead, back up to 8 now for Cleveland.
The field goal percentage has been bumped up into the high 50s now.
Well, they should be winning, shooting the ball like that. This is a very efficient offense we're seeing out of this club.
And here is Knight. He has 7. Here's Witt. That one's good from the corner. He's got 6. Now Jack. Outside DeRozan. It's James atop the key. Cleveland moving the ball around, and it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And let's take a second to view a list of shooting guards who have been very dependable offensively this season. These 2 guards are the most accurate in the league. Second is DeMar DeRozan.
Just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, and it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you've got one of those guys roaming the perimeter.
And not just on the perimeter. I mean, all of these players drive the lane very effectively. Yeah, they're excellent outside shooters, but it's getting to the rim and finishing in close quarters that puts those percentages as high as they are. That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Now here's Henson. He's guarded by Love. Newman, the pass to Henson. Can't get it to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. This is to LeBron. He feeds it to DeRozan. The kick out to Jack. It's stolen. Here's Newman, averaging 9 points per contest. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Cavaliers making a switch here. Irving. Now, here is Irving. 5 points in the game. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Love, and the layup's good off the glass. Love's got 14 points.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Owens checked in for Jarrett Jack. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach from Milwaukee was getting across in their huddle. He told them they should be dedicating themselves to hitting the offensive glass with everything they've got from now on, even if that means it takes them away from defensive transition. The other thing he discussed with them was that they should be forceful with the ball. He said if they see a gap in the defense, they should go straight to the bucket. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
Thanks again, Doris.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Here's Witt. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And now a look at Kyrie Irving. They are loving what they've seen from him over the last month. Those stat lines have been tremendous. He's getting around 24 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. Tell you what, he's been scary good over that run of games, just taking his usual brand of stellar offense and even building on it.
And, Steve, you know that's not easy to do considering the high level he already plays at on an everyday basis. To move the needle another notch higher is special. It's a good job from the foul line here. They'll need to continue to convert their chances in order to get back in it.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Allen outside. Left side, Love. The kick out to Irving. Outside DeRozan. .112 left to play here in the second quarter. The dish to Allen. Kicks it to Irving. Love with the screen for Irving. Back to Allen. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Well, it's obvious. The difference in this quarter has been their dominance on the offensive boards.
Yeah, I think you're right, Clark. A lot of second chance points, and they're not resting on their lead. They're really being aggressive and attacking the lane.
Pass to Henson. Lets it go from the wing. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Boy, it's no wonder they've got the lead. Their shooting has really picked up here in the second quarter.
You know, you don't expect the team, Steve, to shoot in the 60% range the entire game. But if they can hover around that mark, then they'll run away with this one.
Here's Witt. Here's Cantor. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Cantor's got 10.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Here's DeRozan, and that's not going to go. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Cavaliers lead by 13. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.